Okay, so right here we have the pieces that we are going to be using for the shelves. You can see I got them extra long. So these typically these panels come in 72 inches by 12 inches wide. And I got them cut down to 60 inches by 7¼ inches wide because that's the size of the bracket. So as you can see, they're going to be very long shelves. You could do these way shorter. And the guy did cut them at Lowe's for me, but he said that typically they won't cut something that small, but he did it. So I guess you just have to get a nice person and they'll do it for you. Okay, so this space up here is where we're going to put them, and I'm going to center them in the middle here, and the length of the shelves is half the length of this entire thing, and they're going to go in the middle. And then these are the brackets that I got. See if we can get that to focus. Okay, and then these are the brackets I got. They go like this, and then the wood goes right here, and they're going to come up and look like this. So I actually bought both sizes. This is a smaller size, and I brought them into the space, and really only the smaller size would work for this. So yeah, I got these. I mean, look at the price. Can't beat that. So that's what we're going to be using, and they're going to go up here. And I actually bought 6 of them, not knowing if I was going to need a middle bracket, but I don't think we are. And this is what I'm going to be using to stain them. This came obviously with what we used to paint our cabinets, and it's the optional glaze, but it looks really good on this wood. And we also used it on the top for the cabinets in the dining room, so we want them to match. And I'll show you how you kind of use this. Okay, so these are pretty smooth, but I am going to run over it with this sanding block real quick, and then wipe it off. Especially the edges, just to make sure there's no rough edges. Okay, so since this is a glaze, you paint on a coat, and then you pretty quickly after wipe it off with a cloth. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is one coat, and you can see it's super pretty because it's kind of light stain. You can see all of the details in the wood, which I really like. So this is what it looked like before. And this is one coat, and I'm gonna do 2 coats. So they're really light coats because you wipe so much of it off. It's really pretty. Okay, so they both have one coat now. We'll come back in like 2 hours and do the second coat. Looks really pretty. And obviously here, my husband is helping me hang the brackets. He is much better at that sort of thing than me, so I enlisted his help. And now we have the finished product. So this is what they look like in the space, fully decorated. And I'm actually going to do a full dining room tour. So in that video, I'll go over everything that's on here and where I got it. One thing I do want to note is we did already have this coffee cup holder at our old house, and it's from IKEA, and we actually mounted it to the bottom of the bottom shelf. So that's why you didn't see that in the making process.